This is the eagle nest I was telling you about. I've been watching it for a few years, and this time of year they'll probably be bringing some nesting material back. We may get some passing shots. A lot of waterfowl, so they may be on the hunt as well if we get lucky.
Yeah, I can hear geese and ducks on the river right over here. The bald eagle is a contrasty color. It's a very dark brown for 90% of its body, and then you have a bright white head and a bright white tail. So trying to get an exposure for this in very contrasty light is quite a challenge. So what I'm doing today, I'm actually taking a meter reading off of the bluest part of the sky, and then I'm stopping down 2/3 of a stop so that I don't overexpose the head. Now, my histogram is going to tell me that I'm slightly overexposed anyway for the white head, but you've got to try to get some detail back in those dark areas without, overexposing the head too much. If the bird was predominantly white, then I would have stopped down a full stop to a stop and a third in light like this. My exposure for this bird right now is ISO 200, 1/1000th of a second at f8, and I'm getting almost a dead-on exposure. I've got a little bit of, because of the contrasty light and contrasty subject, I am going to have to do a little bit of touch-up work in Photoshop in order to get those light levels where I want them.
Great bank shot. This is a great opportunity to utilize autofocus. You've got no obstructions, clear sky. Whatever focus point you choose, you want to try to keep it as best you can on that bird's head. With a little practice, following the flight path is going to become a lot easier. Also, if you can maintain at least an f8 aperture, it's going to be a lot more forgiving as you photograph these birds. You'll get a lot more feather detail and a lot sharper image altogether.